Hello and welcome back to Absolute Immersive with myself, Viking, and we've got Lady Random with us and Desert Rats. Unfortunately, Dari isn't feeling very well today, so we haven't got Dari today, but
Oh, love you, Dari. Get well soon.
Yes,
I'm sure she
definitely.
will. So,
We had a busy week, didn't we?
We did.
yeah.
We done
At least
stuff.
LR and I. Viking, did you do anything this week? Other than back
No,
What?
I've been back at the worlds and doing a little bits and bobs, playing dungeons.
Yes,
That's
I
what
was
I've been
going to
playing.
say you were playing dungeons. I may have also.
I played a little bit of Dungeons. Haven't done much to it.
I'm
yet,
level
so.
22 on it, so you know.
No, I just finished the first level.
I may have purchased and downloaded it today. Maybe.
Which means we should all be able to play it soon, hopefully, because Dari's got it as well.
Well, we'll see. I've got it on my Xbox, so it's the only way I can play it. Anyway, as you can see, I put the high voltage power line over this way.
Yeah.
And so that we could hook up the pump jack.
Awesome.
So the pump jack is working right now. I've got it turned off because I built the tank over there and it's completely filled with crude oil. There's 512 buckets of crude oil, and that is high voltage. Yes.
So, did you just discover that?
Yeah.
It's important.
To it.
It's important if you're not pumping oil to turn this off because it eats up all of our power. So
it's a little bit of a power drain.
Yeah, our big battery, the one that holds 1.5 billion RF, was completely drained.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've been coming on during the week and running the diesel generator just a little bit here and there, because this thing produces a ton of pollution.
Yeah.
And it eats up our biodiesel so fast. So just trying to keep up with restocking the stuff that we put in the squeezer and the fermenter.
Yeah.
But I did also expand our thermoelectric a little bit too. So I think we had, what do we have, 2 or 3?
I think we had 2, didn't we?
2. Okay. Well, we now have 11.
Awesome. Oh, that'll make a difference.
It's producing about 200 RF a tick out of all these.
Which is good.
So it's not too bad. Yeah. It's a lot better than the 40 RF a tick that it originally was doing. So.
Oh, we got the water wheel ticking away in the background as well, haven't we? So
yeah.
And our windmills.
I'm thinking that we need to redo all this wiring out here at some point. It's just such a mess.
To make it look nice.
Because we've got the windmill here, and then things are connected directly to the windmill, but they're also connected to this. This windmill over here, we've got things connected directly to it. Like this and those things.
Yeah, it just needs
it all should probably be coming out of the power station, you would think.
Yeah. And have them going into the power station, maybe.
Yeah. And then you've got yours over here, but that's fine because we need the power there. Although you could tap off, you could put like a medium voltage transformer there.
I think that's what's on there. I think it's hooked into it as well. So I think we can give you that windmill.
Yeah. If you wanted to tap off the high voltage line, because those are just all relays on the top.
Yeah.
I did a tiny bit of mining, but not an awful lot.
Same.
Just mostly for copper, and aluminum. I don't think anything's changed out here.
No.
I think
I
it looks
may
like
build here. I don't know.
No, that's fine. We could put a village or something in here, or
I was thinking like an armory or something.
Armory would be great.
That'll work.
Because we've got all them armor statues and stuff.
We might not want to put a village out now that I'm thinking about it, because we're going to have to take this wall down at some point to get the train tracks to come through.
Yeah, that's gonna be
or at least extend it to the side of the building, and then figure out some way to keep mobs from coming through the front of the building.
Are the train tracks a mob spawning area? Can they spawn on the tracks?
I don't know if they can spawn on the tracks, but they probably can cross over them.
Yeah, I think they
I'm
can.
pretty sure they can.
Because I was thinking what you could do is you could dig like a 2 deep trench at the side of the
along
the edge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Well, we can put some razor wire down or something like that as well, can't we? And a turret.
Yeah. The problem with razor wire is it uses a ton of steel.
It does.
Steel is a problem for us.
Steel's the bottleneck.
Yeah, but as you can see, it looks like LR's been a little busy this week.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's changed a little.
We have a roof and another door and...
Oh, we got some dust over here.
Oh yeah, that was a creeper explosion earlier.
That's hashtag blame LR.
No big deal. Have to vacuum it up later. It's weird. The dust goes down while everything else goes up. So
yeah.
But
yeah, secondary door. Look, Lady Random put in over there.
Oh, did she? Oh, I didn't see the other door.
Yeah, it's player sensors on both sides of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like as you come through though, you hit the... Yeah, you hit the conveyor belt when you come through, so you immediately start going up.
Yeah, be careful. You don't want to fall in that. Now, I did put a power switch on here, too. So we got this lovely breaker switch.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So
that we can switch everything off in here.
Yeah, because this thing also is a power hog.
Right.
So we only want to use it when we're making things, which we're going to be today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at all this. She did the roof. She did catwalks.
Got offices and a break room.
This is just incredible. It's beautiful.
It was nice to have some time to do it, but I think it's kind of kept the sort of early sort of 20th century feel, I think, that we were kind of looking for. So the lanterns unfortunately don't give out quite as much light as I'd hoped. So I've had to use a few little bits of glowstone on the floor, but this is like the main office. The others are a little bit long and narrow, but hey, we're not going to spend much time. But we can each pick an office, and you can decorate it how you like. And if you want to change your lights out and everything, you can. But
the filters. Is there a roof over top of that, or is that open to the sky?
That's open.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So yeah, the offices are identical, and then we just have a little kind of cafeteria area with a jukebox.
Yeah. Cool.
In here, and you can actually sit on the stools if you right click on them. Which is kind of cool. So yeah, so that's kind of that area, and then like a little window overlooking the factory floor.
Yep.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
Yep. Lady did a very good job.
Well,
yes, she did.
I was given some very good foundations to start with, so it was just built on that.
You.
All right. So I did a little something this week.
Yeah.
That will hopefully help us a little bit with a few things. So we got to come over here, and I got a couple of boats, and you can see something off in the distance there. We'll get to that in a moment.
Wowzers.
So I made us all some boats here, so just head over that direction.
Oh.
You got to get in the boat later on, and don't just.
You have.
Yeah.
It's not.
You don't want to swim across because there are guardians out here. So
yeah, that's from Quark, right?
I press shift.
Random spawning thing.
Yeah.
Wow, this is huge.
And then
it's not rendering in for me.
Not rendering in.
No.
Oh, you're right at the edge.
I can see a block here.
Okay.
But that bit isn't there.
You're standing on the platform. You need to log out and log back in? Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Wowzers.
When it wants to work.
So that's a lot of silos that are all looking quite filling.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just wait for Viking and then I'll explain everything. But I've got more of this so we can extend this platform out if we need to, since it's kind of crowded here.
Wow.
But then again, we might not need to come over here that often.
No, I think, like I said, if one of us is over.
Yeah.
Come on, log in.
We can see you.
Loading terrain. Yeah, it's logged in. I can see it all now.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, I made a little bit of an iron farm for us.
Just a little one.
Just a little one. Actually, this one isn't as bad as maybe, like the Iron Titan or the Iron Phoenix. I don't remember the guy's name right off the top of my head that designed this. And I feel bad about that. I should have had that prepared for you guys.
We can put it in the description. So.
Yeah, I'll put a link to it. But this farm is actually fairly cheap to make. It was designed for 113, but with a few minor changes, it works fine in 112.
Cool.
Because there's a mechanic where it's supposed to use waterlogged trap doors to set the farms. But since waterlogged anything that isn't a 112 thing, you have to replace it with pistons
but
to
it
hold
works.
back the water. And it works fine. As you can see, this has been running about a week now. And we've got 90,000 iron.
Hey,
so this farm does about 1,200 iron an hour.
That should keep us going a little bit, shouldn't it?
A little bit, yeah. And it's quite noisy over here, but
yeah.
Wow.
But anyways, the iron golems get killed. The iron and the poppies go into an item router here. And then the poppies I just dump in the ocean.
just get rid of them. We don't need them.
Yeah. You also see logs going out there too, and that's for this thing here. And so then the iron comes along this. Comes up the top, drops into the silo. This one's filled completely. So then it comes over into this one and it fills, and that one filled completely.
Oh, so all in series.
Yeah, so then I put a third one. I'm going to put a fourth one down over here. And then just anything else, I'm just going to dump it. I think 160,000 plus iron should be more than enough to last us a while.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
So there's that. Then over here, let's start at this part. I got the windmill that's providing power for a garden cloche and an external heater. So I got the garden cloche making spruce wood. And then it gets turned into charcoal. And because we have industrial blast furnace here, or the improved blast furnace.
That's a nice looking machine, actually, isn't it? Or nice looking
furnace. Yeah.
It's really attractive.
This will run off of either charcoal or coal coke, so it's easier to run it off of charcoal. The only problem is that it takes 4 stacks of charcoal to do 1 stack of iron into steel. So I had to make I originally had this set up as a fully automated process where I would take the steel or iron, dump it in there along with charcoal, and make the steel. That's why we have,
800 odd.
800 there plus 512 in there. The problem is this thing puts out so much pollution that my filters got clogged and it killed off that entire pod of villagers.
So this is one we use when we need it.
Yeah. So if you want to do, if you need some steel, all you got to do is come over here, grab a stack of iron out of this, and then grab 4 stacks of charcoal out of here. And then toss them into this chest over here.
I need to follow you guys round and in.
Yeah.
I love
Right.
players.
And then it goes up and into the blast furnace. But since you can only put one stack of charcoal in there at a time, and it takes 4 stacks to make it, I just kind of circle the charcoal around and it drops in as it needs it until it's all used up. And then it spits out the steel, drops it into the silo. The slag comes out the back and is dropped into the ocean.
Yeah, like I would just discard that. I don't need that.
Yeah, I mean, how much slag do we really need?
Well, we haven't really used it for very much, have we? I think we used it for...
No, I used it for the concrete. That's about it.
Yeah.
And you got to be careful over here. As you can see, we have a guardian in the boat. And he's going to shoot LR, it looks like.
Very rude.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our steel production. Let me grab some steel here anyways while we're at it. Oh, I want to take the whole thing.
We need some, but probably not all of it just yet.
I'm just going to grab like 4 stacks of it.
That should be enough.
So that we can toss it in the thing and...
Yeah.
All right, so let's, I guess, head back over here.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, luckily, the killing of the iron golems doesn't produce pollution. It's just the making of the steel.
The steel part.
So,
Yeah.
So just do like a stack or 2 at a time and keep an eye on the filters on the top. That chest over there does have some wool and some leaves in there so that we can clean the filters.
Because it is mostly carbon and sulfur, isn't it, that you get out of that? So.
Oh, yeah.
Or mostly carbon, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, that's it. That took me a while to do. The hardest part, of course, is villagers, but...
Yeah, that's a beast area. It looks fantastic though.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
it should keep us going through the rest of the series and beyond. So
to the end of time.
Right, I'm going to go and see if I can find some different villagers and stuff.
Good luck.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, you've got all the wand capture things, right? And they're all empty.
Yeah, I've got 7 of them, all fully powered, ready to go.
All right. Well, LR and I are we're gonna make an engine.
Yeah.
And maybe some track, because we still got to figure out how to join these 2 tracks together. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the challenging bit, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
All right. So. Let's come in here. I'm going to go ahead and toss this iron into the melter thing. Turn the power on first.
Power on's always good.
It's helpful.
It makes go flip the switch. It makes a weird sound.
Oh, does it? There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
I don't know. Somebody going mute this.
That's brilliant. I love it.
So right now we've got 180 some odd. All right, so you want to do diesel, right?
I think diesel's cool. I think it. Well,
all right, so I think we can come in here. You right click on it and change your casting, and then you can choose which one you're going to do. I think the diesel is the second row. The GEs.
It is, yeah, because they're like the General Electric things, aren't they? So we've got.
Yeah, there's an ALCO, American Locomotive Company, EMD, which is Electromotive Division.
That looks quite cute, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah. So pick the one you want.
And then it shows you.
Right, like if
wheels.
I choose like the GE, then you need to start off with the frame, and then it'll tell you from there when you start placing things on the rails over here. It'll tell you what you're missing and what you need to, how much of each you need to build.
Ah, okay.
So then you can just select it. Now, a couple of things you're going to have to do, and like we'll have to get some more. Let me go get some more steel, because we're going to need blocks of steel to make plates.
Yes.
Actually, let me see if I can get some. It's all going in. I'll go get some more if you want to start casting some the frame, the bogies, and the wheels and whatnot.
Cool. So we're going to go for the ALCO RS1.
If that's the one you want, that's fine. Whatever one you want. Just make sure you choose a standard gauge on there, since that's what we're going with.
Standard, yeah.
All right. We need to build a dock out here.
We do. That's another thing we can do, isn't it? A nice dock area.
And then something that connects to the iron farm.
Yeah.
Although we did find out we have waypoints or warps on the server.
Yeah.
So if we can warp, or we can make waystones. If you guys would rather have us do that, we can do that as well.
There we go. That apparently is cast. So I have one frame.
Okay, we might need the big wrench too.
Yeah, I think that is over in the chest. Over here, the big wrench. This is the thing, we don't know which way round it goes, but I think until we've built it.
Yeah, but once it's built, you can actually either disassemble it with the wrench, or you can just pick up the whole train and move it. So.
Do we know how to place it then?
I think you just right-click on the tracks with the frame.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's sideways.
That's interesting. That's happened. Do I just break it with a
yeah, I think you can just either break it with the wrench, or I think you can just hit it with a pick or something, or your hand.